Hey there, are you getting stuck in feature changes? I had a client come to me not that long ago, and he was quite frustrated because he said, look, Jess, my team seems to be going off on tangents with feature changes, and I keep having to kind of herd them back to where I want them to go. Now, my name is Jess Dahlberg, and I help startups scale up. So what do you do in this situation? Because sometimes too, it's actually the founder who is going off on tangents with, or perhaps going too deep into feature changes. Things are moving fast in a startup. You know, you have talking to clients and what they want. You're matching that to what you want your product to solve, the problem that you wanted to solve. And then of course you have your team as well, and all of these pieces have to move together. So, when we go off on tangents because of limited resources and being under time constraints, it can be very costly. So how do you stop either getting yourself or your people to go off on tangents with feature changes? Well, before I go there, I want to share with you what is the bigger strategy that I work to. Well, it's got 4 pillars. The first one is your performance. So your ability to be able to drive the business forward and to operate optimally in your day is key to long-term success. Second one is your people being aligned to the culture that you believe is really important for your business to get through the scale-up journey. The third one is your potential, which is what we're talking about here. It's about linking, the product or the tech roadmap with your goals and your goals with your people's goals, so that on a day-to-day basis, they are making the right decisions. And that's what we're talking about here today. And then the final one is how do you reach the peak? Well, you reach the peak by knowing how to lead the business through a scale up. So it's leadership of the scale up itself. So those are the 4 areas, 4 pillars that I work with my clients on. So how do you solve this? How do you stop getting stuck in feature changes and going off on tangents? Well, step number 1 is the potential, right? It's about having a clear roadmap that is linked to your goals, and that your goals are cascading to your people's goals, so that on a day-to-day basis, they actually know what is the focus, what they need to be focusing on. Your people are making decisions every day, and you are not necessarily there to guide all of those decisions. And this is what this will help you with. The second step is to make sure that your people know the why behind your product, but that they also know the why behind the product direction. And that they're really understanding that. Those are the 2 areas that are really important, I believe, to focus on. So getting scale up ready is hard, right? Investors are looking for founders who can show performance, who they feel confident can actually take this product and this business and scale up. Now, if you want to know if you're ready, I have created a scale-up readiness scorecard, and you will find that on my LinkedIn profile in the featured section. So just under the top section, there's a featured section in there. You can click on that. There's a link, and there is the scorecard, and you complete that, and you will get a personalized report that explains where you sit in this journey of readiness to scale up. Always happy to have a chat to people as well if you have any questions. So hopefully this was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.